I need a chocobo. Like, soon. Because with this bigger map, this is a pain in the ass. What the hell is that out in the distance? Is that a blue chocobo? They have those? Alright, so this is just another way to come up here. Alright, so I'm going to go the other side real quick. I like that there's no stamina bar. I'm just like... got this infinite sprint.
That's one of our branded. Do we take him in?
He's not one of ours. Look, he's with his master.
So... I figured. It just seemed like it wouldn't let you do that. I feel like they wouldn't allow you to do that. Wait, did you just hit Jill? Come on, man. Don't do that. The ruins here are pretty cool looking too. Definitely gives me some Elden Ring vibes to some of the underground areas. And one for good measure. And I like that these instant kill moves, when you do them, and like it does that little tiny cinematic to kill the enemy, you're not doing the same Jack Garland shit from Stranger in Paradise. Stay down! Fuck you! Although I do like the idea of an edgier Final Fantasy. Save some edge for the rest of us. You don't have to take all the edge. Yeah, I don't know. I shit on that game so much. Okay, so that's there. One thing I will say is there seems to be a lot of motion blur to kind of help with everything that's going on when you're doing anything. Like this game's, they definitely like their motion blur. It doesn't bother me, but I know that that's one thing that in games that I play, that if there's motion blur, people really get bothered by that. Alright. Final Fantasy 16 loves motion blur. Look at all these clamshells I'm getting. I want to make so many cool pieces of jewelry. Oh man, I just took that. I knew you were gonna do it. I couldn't see it, but I just knew it. There you go. I just realized the tornado actually followed him, which is really cool. It's never really bothered me much, so I've never really given it much thought. Depending on the game, though, I may even prefer it. Yeah, it's never really been a big thing with me, but I know a lot of games that I've played. Like people like complain about it pretty hardcore if it is in a game. Mostly like fighting games that like you don't necessarily I don't know, like in like the fast-paced ones, it's really not that big a deal for me personally, but I don't know. I feel like people just love complaining about shit, you know? Can never make people happy. Yeah, that was stupid. I shouldn't have sat there and took that. Oh shit. All right. Yeah, that had a lot more of a splash than I thought. Oh, I missed. You kidding me? All right. Yeah, I had to use a high potion. Like me, that's my favorite pastime. What's your favorite pastime? Clapping cheeks? I love clapping cheeks. Yeah, it seems like he doesn't heal you past a certain point. Torgal? Like, what are you doing? Oh, complaining. Got it. I don't think you complain that much. In comparison to some other people that I know. Yeah! Yeah. If it ever got bad, you know, I'd say something to you. I've had friends, I don't currently have friends that are like this, but that they're just kind of like they're that sort of that natural pessimist, like in every single aspect possible. And it's pretty draining to be around people like that, like all the time. I don't think you're like that. Oh, look at these guys. I actually haven't used these at all. So this actually just straight up just like knocks them up. That's pretty cool. The charged blast and stuff. It doesn't do a ton of damage, but it does break guarded enemies, which is pretty nice. Okay, so that's pretty much all there is to do, it seems like, in this area. So we're going to go knock out the side quest, then we're going to progress the actual story. I didn't really notice anything like that important that was in the chests, but one thing I actually didn't even think about, I wonder if they're going to change the items you get from the chests. That would make sense. With them leveling the level cap to 100. I still don't know what the level cap's going to be right now. I'm guessing 50, but I really don't know. All right. Hey there.
You the stable master? I was asked to deliver this to you.
It's a bunch of
To me.
dildos and heroin.
Not sure what some bearer's doing bringing it to me though. Where's that fool of a peddler got to?
He couldn't come himself. His cart's surrounded by wild chocobos.
Sounds about right. Have it full of Gizal greens, no doubt. Crammed with them, if I know him.
Gizal greens.
Chocobos go mad for them, don't they? And if you forget to seal the cart up tight, the smell gets out, and birds come running from miles around. Don't get me wrong. They're a fine investment for a savvy merchant, especially around these parts. But you can't get greedy, as our mutual friend is learning the hard way. Still, I got my wares, and that's all that matters. Be sure to pass your master my regards.
All right.
Good girl. You get some rest now.
You barely have to step out your front door these days before you're set upon by beasts or bandits. So much for the Holy Empire bringing us a new age of enlightened order. Place has gone to the dogs.
All right. He's so pretty. Oh, so I could jump down before, but not here. I'm just saying, Souls games let you do anything.
I wonder if Martha is as friendly as Gav claims.
Let's go and find out, shall we?
I didn't even want to do that. All right, so that's just to go down there, it looks like.
Which stuff was for the golden stables again?
Oh, here we go. Yeah. Let me pet you.
After it.
Torgal is 100% the best character in the game. Actually, I really like Sid. Foxy Grandpa has kind of stolen my heart.
I don't care what your orders are, Brandon. You keep that sword in its sheath.
Oh, you're so lucky. This area doesn't allow me to fucking swing my sword. You with your fucking meth crystal. Alright. So it seems like there's nothing else down there. Alright.
Ready goes to Eastpool, leaving in the park.
Here, has this thing always been glowing?
We've got war with Waloed on
These fucking losers. Ooh.
Anything catch your eye?
I already have the Gaia Blade, and I have it upgraded. I also already have that. I can buy orchestration rolls.
Very well. Anything catch your eye?
I guess I could sell some shit. Only stuff that says valuable. There we go. Oh, fuck me. There it is. So, black blood. Sure.
A fair trade.
All right.
Take care.
We're good.
okay?
Make sure you're aiming that at the fish there, son. Keep them nice and fresh.
Oh.
You ain't pulled that sword from its scabbard in days. Come on, come inside.
I'll be happy to show you how well I wield my blade after my shift's over.
Damn. They got a whorehouse. This game has everything. And they're doing medieval times nerdy metaphors for sex. What's this do? Oh, this is just if I want to go down. Do you want to wait to do that? Let's finish everything over here. They even got a smithy. See? Goblin coin.
If it weren't for that mark, I'd be on you like a rash.
Holy shit. Clive's got game. If he wasn't branded as a slave, should be all about that. Neat.
The bridge will be fixed when it's fixed, alright?
But we were supposed to be in East Pool yesterday.
Are you guys kidding me? You guys can't fucking walk over that? Loses. Whoa, what is that over there? It's like a big ass dragon. You can see it from here. Neat. Got another one. Oh, cool. Got ourselves an orchestration roll. Alright, I think that's all of this area covered. Already went up there. There's only one area I saw you can kind of go to. Over here? I don't think it goes anywhere, but just in case. No, it doesn't.
Pull that sword from its scabbard in days.
Alright, cool.
Make sure you're aiming that at the fish there, son.
Alright.
Wish I had a bow to call my
Yeah, so that is a straight up, that's a blue chocobo out there. Like blue and green. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Alright, so I definitely probably shouldn't be out this way, but just wanted to see how much of the map would open up. This map is actually pretty big. Alright, so we're going to go back into town and actually do some progression. Alright, Martha. I hope Martha's a baddie. I'm kind of hungry. I want to go eat something. Is that Martha? I wanted her to be hot.
Good, honest work building that aqueduct.
She's just an old lady. Oh, she's not old. Yeah, Martha's a baddie.
Excuse me. Would you happen to be the landlady?
Depends who's asking, and why they have an imperial bearer with them.
This is Clive.
Which hopefully won't be needed. If you can advise me on the safest route to the west.
It's your friend here I'd be worried about. Bearers don't have an easy time of it in Rose area. Even a strapping lad like him might attract the wrong kind of attention. And if he he gets nabbed, it ain't likely to end well for you either.
Then we'll just have to stay out of the malicious way. Gav said you might be able to help us.
Follow me.
Ooh.
Sorry for before. Can't be too wary of strangers asking questions in our game. I'm Martha, an old friend of Zed's. He said he had high hopes for a bearer who joined recently. I expect that's you. So, where is it you're headed?
For Phoenix Gate. We have questions that need answering.
Is that so? Well, if you want to avoid the garrison, the road through Eastpool's your best bet. Or it would be, if the bridge hadn't collapsed. A right bloomin' nuisance it is. We've had no trade with the village for weeks. I did ask our carpenter to take a look at it, but he went out on another job. He hasn't come back.
It's lazy carpenters.
Do you think something might have happened to him?
Fingers crossed he's just taking his time. The alternative don't bear thinking about.
We'll find him. And make sure he's safe. We both need that bridge repaired. Your carpenter sounds like the man to do it.
I see why Sid's got such a soft spot for you. If you could, I'd be in your debt.
You said that he went out on a job?
Right. He went down into the marshes to check on another bridge. The one by the Fallen Gate.
The marshes were dangerous at the best of times. We should hurry.
There's a ladder to the side of the gate. That's the quickest way down, if you've a head for heights. His name is Bernard. Should you find him well, tell him Martha sent you. And that he's wanted at the bridge to Eastpool.
Cool. Alright, let's do it.
To the marshes then. Let's find that ladder.
Whee!
Any goes to Eastpool.
Here's the gate. And that must be the ladder.
Oh, you could just jump off of it.
I don't care what
Oh, shut up.
What was that?
It came from under the bridge. Come on.
There we go.
There he is.
Hold on, we're coming!
And now it's easy mode. Then we just kind of let it happen. I guess I could give him the old pew pew. Pew pew. Pew pew. I'm so close to leveling up.
Thank you, my lady. You saved my life.
Not at all. You're Bernard the carpenter, yes?
I am. I didn't realize my name was known so widely.
I'm a friend of Martha's. She asked us to come and find you.
Well, I'm very grateful for it.
Now fix that fucking bridge.
Checking these piles when I turn around, I see a gang of slavering monsters looking to feast on my flesh. If you hadn't come when you did, I'd have been snipped into strips by now.
We're just glad you're safe.
I best go and give my regards to the landlady then, eh?
Actually, she asked that if we found you, we should beg you make haste to repair the bridge to Eastpool.
Of course. I said I'd take a look at it, but it clean slipped my mind. I'll head up there straight away.
Dumb motherfucker. You're telling me that we couldn't just jump this thing?
The trusses are still sturdy. It's just a matter of replacing the stringers and relining the deck. I'll have it done in no time.
Thank you, Bernard. We were hoping to take the road to Eastpool ourselves. We're very grateful for your help. And sorry for asking this of you after what you've been through.
I owe you my life. Fixing a bridge is the least I can do. Thank you, my lady. And you too, son. You're with Sid, ain't ya? Me and him go way back. Not as far as Martha mine, but far enough.
Is Sid just known far and wide
Well, I best get cracking
as
then.
being the most
You'll
handsome
let Martha
father?
know I'm all right. She'll have her bridge back soon enough.
We will.
Does Sid have hoes?
The bridge will be fixed when it's fixed. I hear the levies are due to go up.
Do you like that?
In different area codes, indeed. What's this? Oh. Oh, is this the menu? Wait. Wait, what? The following cheatery will be repaid with a swift boot to the arse. Mucking, stacking, packing, peeking, palming, foisting, fingering. And I was actually thinking as soon as I got here, I'm like, you know what I want to do? I want to do some fingering.
Ah, you're back. What happened? Did you find Bernard?
We did. He's fine. And he'll have the bridge to Eastpool repaired soon.
Well, thank the founder for that.
It was lucky we found him when we did. The creatures out there are not to be trifled with.
It's the Blight's fault. They've nothing to eat in the north, so they come down here hunting for food. He can't keep going out alone. I'll have to arrange a guard for him. But anyway, thank you. I don't have a lot to offer in return, but you're welcome to rest here until the repairs are finished.
We'd be delighted.
All right. I think that might be a level up. Yeah. Cool. Excellent.
Can I get you a drink or anything while you wait? Flagon of Imperial Gold, perhaps? Tastes like swill, but it'll slake a thirst.
No, thank you. I prefer the truth about why there are so few bearers around here.
Yes. There were more of them when we were young. Far more.
Is this the Empire's doing? Have they been sent away?
They have, either to the Legions or Oriflamme. Seems the miners at Drake's Head are having a hard time keeping up with demand of late, so the bearers make up the shortfall. Time was they used to dole out crystals like sugar plums even down here in the provinces, but not anymore. Nowadays, they'll jump at any excuse to confiscate our bearers so they can be put to work elsewhere. I always knew the Empire treated their branded like shit, but after seeing it with my own eyes, well...
Ah, dear! Congratulations on your arrival. And you got the little laddie with you?
It was a bearer. The boy I carried for 9 long moons. A bloody bearer.
Oh, you poor thing. You gave it
Oh.
to the constables then.
Just left it at the garrison. I let them deal with it. Couldn't wait to be rid of the blasted thing.
Holy
It's been
shit.
on since the moment I found out.
Well, it's all dealt with now. So no harm done, eh?
Holy shit.
Mum, you weren't my brother, was he?
No. But you'll have one soon enough. You just have to be patient. Alright?
Alright.
Oh, God. This fucking makes me sick.
Unbelievable, innit? Bearers may have been looked down on back in Archduke Elwin's day. They were still human beings. Now they've fallen so far, a beggar wouldn't spit on him.
So it's my understanding that the bearers, a person with the power to cast magics without a crystal. So they're gifted, right? They have the ability to use magic, and because of that, they're marked as less than human. It's kind of crazy. This is kind of what I'm talking about. This seems like they're just going for shock value here. Ah, I see what you're saying. Yeah, it is kind of ridiculous. I mean, they use them, they like treat them like monsters. Wait, what? Their campaign did not last long, however, as the Holy Empire of Sandbreak soon returned in full force to stake its own claim. Yeah. Yeah, so they tried to hold out, but they weren't able to. All right.
Since you're not drinking, do me a favour and take that to the Abbey. There's a darkness at the heart of this world, and I'd have you see it.
And we'll see it at an abbey.
Glaidemont Abbey, on the shore of Sorrowwise Bay.
All right, so we are going to go back over there.
Tell him Martha sent you, and he'll show you what I mean.
Understood.
A darkness. Oh, man. Because we still haven't really seen the aftermath of his old home. And, yeah, I feel like we're going to... Ugh. It's gonna get bad. It's gonna get bad. I've seen some things on what's to come, and I'm like, great. You can't wait to see this. This is gonna be fucking fantastic. All right. Well, let me go use the bathroom. I'm gonna bleed the lizard before this next one, and then we're gonna go. Let's go get depressed together.